We're working on some breaking news here on CBS Sports HQ. Four-star tight end Jack Larson getting ready to make his decision as to where he will play college football. Larson, among the top tight ends in the class of 2024, and looking to take those skills to one of 25 schools who offered him at the next level, and one of his 5 finalists. The four-star would provide a nice bump in class rankings to the school that he ends up committing to. In terms of those finalists, here's who they are, and we'll just mention that Larson averaged 39.8 yards per game last season at Charlotte Catholic, 13.3 yards per catch. The finalists: Clemson, Michigan, NC State, Notre Dame, and North Carolina. Okay, Jack, take all the time you need and tell us where you've decided to play college football.
All right. Well, firstly, I want to thank God, because without him, none of this is ever be possible. I also want to thank my coaches here at Charlotte Catholic, Coach Christmas and Brodowitz, for all they've done throughout this process for me. I want to thank all my teammates for helping me become, the best player in person, on and off the field, and all my friends for all the endless love and support. And finally, I want to thank my family, my mom, my dad, and all their support and their sacrifices they made for me. And my mimi and my pa, they're here today. Uncles, aunts, cousins. And last but not least, my sister, for being my number one fan, biggest supporter. This recruiting process has been amazing, and it's allowed me to meet people and go places I wouldn't have otherwise. And that being said, I'm committed. University of Notre Dame.
Four-star tight end Jack Larson joining the University of Notre Dame, a member of the Fighting Irish in terms of the class of 2024, one of the top prospects in the class, and he is now committed to head to South Bend, Indiana. Jack, what was the deciding factor for choosing the Irish for you?
Really, it was the education is it's second to none. The tight end excellence, the list goes on, and really just Catholic, the culture. Coming from a Catholic school, it's pretty special.
Jack, go ahead, take your jacket off. It's okay. We got
Sorry
time. Take it off. Show off the goods, man.
Yes, sir.
How close was the decision for you?
I would say it was close at first, kind of just considering other schools. But, when it came down to it, and after my last visit there, it's kind of when I knew, this is where I want to be, and this is where I want to play college football.
How much did new Irish coach Marcus Freeman factor into your choice? Tell me about that relationship and the discussions you had with Coach Freeman.
Yeah, huge. I feel like he's bringing a lot of new energy to the program, and I like what he's doing right now. And obviously, Coach Parker, the tight ends coach, has been nothing but great to me. So I'm excited.
There was one of the reports that I saw said that you've kind of already developed a relationship with one of the quarterback prospects there, C.J. Carr.
Yeah, CJ, great quarterback. I like throwing with him up at the invasion camp in South Bend a couple weeks ago. I'm excited for the future for sure.
Jack, what kind of example are you hoping to be for your teammates and those who come after you?
I would just say, hardworking, and always just, never get too big for, the occasion, and always just, stay level-headed and, just be who you are.
You thanked your coaches in your speech before your announcement and those that have helped you along the way, your family, your friends, in terms of getting to this point. In terms of your coaches, what have they taught you about your game specifically?
Really just, kind of slowing the game down for me. When I first got, to high school and stuff, it was all really quick, and kind of just, to think, when you're playing, and kind of just, kind of slow the game down for yourself.
Okay, so now that the decision is made, what's your focus as you head into the new season?
Focus on my high school team and get another ring.
All right, congratulations, Jack. All the best as you push your career forward. Good luck as you join the Notre Dame Fighting Irish as part of that class of 2024.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Notre Dame already the top recruiting class for 2023, as we mentioned, and with Larson's commitment, they now have the top class for 2024 as well. He is their second commit for 2024. Not a lot of commits as of yet, but certainly Notre Dame top of that list right now. Larson helped Charlotte Catholic, by the way, to a 7-3 overall record in 2021. All right, well, now that the decision is made, let's welcome back Steve Wilfong from 24/7 Sports for his post-decision thoughts. Why is Larson a good fit for this Irish program, Steve?
Well, the offense that he plays in at Charlotte Catholic is one that's going to prepare him for Notre Dame. They ask him to do a lot of things. He plays attached to the line of scrimmage. He plays in the slot. They play him out wide. He can beat you deep. They like to throw the long ball to him. He's a good route runner. He's fearless over the middle. He's a big-time target in the red zone. He's just got elite ball skills. He's a physical football player. He checks all the boxes at the tight end position. Notre Dame, they're tight end U, and they got another really good one coming on the way.
What does his addition mean for the Irish and Marcus Freeman?
Well, they have one of the best tight ends in the country right now in Michael Mayer, and they have some pretty good players behind him. They signed 2 really good tight ends in the 2022 cycle. But they don't have one committed in 2023. So by the time Jack Larson gets on campus, they'll be in reload mode again. And he's a guy that I think will be able to come in and play early in 2 years with another couple more years in the hopper of high school football.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you think he's a day one guy at this point, or still some seasoning there?
Well, I think with the physicality that he plays the game with, and I think that he's a guy that as he continues to develop and gain strength, he'll have a chance to be someone that makes an early impact on the next level. But that's 2 years down the road. But when you look at his potential and the way he plays right now, he's a pretty exciting player and one of the best tight ends in the country, regardless of class.
Okay, so that's 2 number 1 classes so far for Notre Dame. I get it, it's early for 2024, but I mean, it's already top of the list for them. They have 2023. Are they the new recruiting powerhouse in college football?
Well, they're certainly recruiting at one of the highest levels in college football right now. You know, Marcus, it starts at the top. Head coach Marcus Freeman's one of the most engaged recruiters in the country, but they have so many good recruiters on staff. Coach Gerard Parker's done a great job at several places. He's a first-year coach at Notre Dame. He was very integral in this recruitment of Jack Larson. I mean, they beat out Clemson here. Clemson recently got Jack on campus. Clemson's tough to beat when they get prospects on campus, but they beat Michigan, who's done a good job at the tight end position as well. Alabama, Ohio State, they offered Jack Larson. So Notre Dame, they're winning some heavyweight battles on the recruiting trail in 2023 and 2024. And in my opinion, they're recruiting at a level that maybe can find them an extra win or 2 at the end of the season. And, you know, that's all they need to win their first national championship since 1988 is just that extra win or 2.
Great insight, as always, Steve. Thanks to Steve Wilfong from 24/7 Sports joining us to discuss the commitment of 4-star tight end Jack Larson to the University of Notre Dame, part of their already number 1 class of 2024. For more from the recruiting trail, be sure to check out 24/7 Sports for all the latest news and profiles. The industry-leading composite index giving you a national perspective on each recruit. They drill it right down to state level as well as based on position. Head over to 247sports.com for all that and plenty more.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.